Welcome today with a new scholarship video, and today video is about CQU University of Australia, and is also known as Central Queensland University of Australia. So today video is basically about RTP scholarship. Everybody know there's a research training program which Australia announced recently, and in this video I will also guide about bachelor scholarships, and bachelor students can also apply in Australia, but bachelor student scholarships are not fully funded. These scholarships are for master and PhD. These are research based, or the programs are by research degree program. Okay, let's move toward the video today. This is the main page of university that you can look at all of the information here, because for two portion are more important for undergraduate and postgraduate. So the first 5 minutes I will guide about undergraduate, because students said that you didn't guide about undergraduate, but if you didn't watch a full video, how you can get information about undergraduate. And then I will guide you that how you can submit your application in RTP. In any scholarship in this university, the most important thing, a good thing about this university is that you don't need to choose any kind of scholarship. If you send application, they will automatically consider your application toward a scholarship. Okay, so first we click on undergraduate program. Let's see that what kind of programs that they are offering in Central Queensland University. So look at here, these are allied health, creative and visual arts, education, teaching and childcare, information system, nursing, safety system, physiological engineering and building environment, digital science and environment, and agriculture. Almost all of the fields they cover in this scholarship. Okay, so you have to click on your required program. For example, if I click on science, environment and agriculture, and then they will open a new page in which they will give you a different program who they are offering under these department. Like the first one, they are offering a bachelor of agriculture, bachelor of science, and bachelor of science and environment. For example, I choose a bachelor of agriculture. I'm just guiding you that how you can submit your application and how to check yeah what kind of scholarships are present. So look at here, this one is and the most important thing is that you have to click on this one because you are international student. So what you have to do, and they said that only a domestic only you cannot apply in this scholarship. So you have to choose those program which international students can also apply. For example, we can choose an other program like a bachelor of environment. This one is also for a domestic only. Let's see and try another programs if they're offering some kind of courses here, like information system and technology. And then you have to choose a bachelor of information and technology. Okay, look at here, bachelor of information and technology. They mention that you, if you are international student, you have to choose international and then click on save, because you cannot apply directly. They will give you a third party system to apply on this on the programs. Okay, if you want to direct apply, just click on apply today other, and you have to check scholarships. Just come up here on the top menu, click on fee and scholarships. Okay, they mentioned that the course fee is around about 36,720 Australian dollars. So what you have to do, just check the scholarships, browse our scholarships. So the first thing is that the first scholarship is about CQU scholarship advantage. If you are international student, your 25% total fee of the course will be deducted when you get admission in the same in the program or in the university. This one is 25%. Almost all of the students will get that one. And the second thing is Southeast Asia Excellence Scholarships. You can just click on that one and check that one. If this is 25%, and if you get this scholarship, additional 25% course fee will also be deducted on your scholarships. So all of the things depends on your or your documentation. If your documentation are good, you can still apply on that one. The next scholarship is live earn a leader. This one is basically for a part-time job. They mentioned that first 15 weeks and hold a part-time job on campus or in the local community. It means that they will give you a jobs in the university or in the local community. You can just work there and you can collect your fee. After that, research training program, stipend, scholarship. If your program is under scholarship, under RTP, you can still submit your application here. And in this scholarship, your total tuition fee will be covered, and they will give you a 36,000 per year. Give you a funding per years. It means that per month they will give you a stipend. Australia War Scholarship. I already made a detailed video on Australia War Scholarship. If you are bachelor student, I will recommend you that when you applying in this university, choose Australia War Scholarship and also apply on Australia War Scholarship, because in Australia War Scholarship you don't need any kind of acceptance or admission letter. So it's a best way to enter in Australia. So there are other scholarships are here. The International Alumni Scholarship, they will deduct 30% of your total fee, and they have more scholarships here. Okay, let's move that how you can submit your application. After that, what you have to do, this portion is basically for bachelor. After that, I will guide you about the RTP scholarship. Just click on apply today. This today video is just is basically for RTP scholarship, the research based scholarship. You have to click on apply direct. You cannot apply direct as a international students. You cannot apply a direct, because a direct portion is only for those person who are in the Australia. For international students, as a international student, you have to choose apply through I start. Just click on that one, and then you have to make up account. Okay, let's move toward the research training program. And then because both of the application procedure is almost same for bachelor, master and PhD, so better is that we will move together. Okay, the scholarship is basically for research training program, stipend scholarship. Everybody know that RTP scholarships are Australian government based scholarships, and they mention all of the things. They will give you per annum 38,000. This is for 3 year, and 5 seats are available, and funding type is research. Almost in every university in Australia, research based scholarships are open, so it's the best chance to you who have to apply. I already made a video on New Zealand University of Australia. They are also giving almost 15 seats for RTP scholarships. Okay, what is eligibility criteria? Click on that one, and you can read all of the information. To be eligible for RTP fee offset, candidate must not be receiving an equivalent award of scholarship from Commonwealth. If you have this scholarship, you cannot be eligible for other any scholarship, because they will give you a free fee, and they will give you a 38,000 per annum Australian dollar stipend. Then you cannot apply another scholarship. This is eligibility. And a selection criteria is being your academic achievement and a working skill 20 points. Quality of research project is a major thing that you have to write your research proposal, because it's a research based scholarship. And then motivation, research experience and research environment 15 points. Then total is 20 and 15 to 30, almost 50 point. If you got a 40 point, you will get this scholarships. And now how to apply, I will guide you about this one. Supporting document, written submission, they will ask you all of the things here. Additional information, RTP, this one is basically for domestic students. International student, I already guide you that what they get. Okay, let's move toward. And master and a PhD student can also apply for Australia award scholarship. That I will guide you that you can submit both application like RTP and Australia award scholarship. If you select one of them, there is a good chance for you. Okay, let's move that how you apply. Just click on apply through I start. This party is basically for international students. If you don't have an account, just click on register. If you have it, just click on login, because I just made it a account on it. So add your account. Okay, after login, they will show you that choose your course, and any school you can choose that one here. For example, if you wanna search specific courses, you can just write their name and then click on search now. I just click on search now, and I will choose a random course here. Like for example, if you wanna apply for, because I didn't choose a bachelor, because RTP we are going to apply for a RTP scholarship, but here are bachelor student courses, you can apply on that one. Or we can choose a biology related courses. No courses available here. Okay, there's a Bachelor of Engineering, Master of Engineering. Choose apply for a Master of Engineering. And then they have almost, you have to click on this one. For a master degree you should have a 16-year education, and for a bachelor degree you should have a 12-year or 14-year of education. After that, just click on begin. Okay, so here we have almost 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to attach our documentation, then verification, and submit your documents. So first of all, you have to write up your personal detail in which all of your data will be covered here, and then you have to write a address here, and then nationality and visa process, because you are a international student, so you need a visa, so that's why you have to provide information about a visa. And a courses preference, course picker and clear section, you can choose your courses. Like I just choose a master of engineering. Also you can choose other courses here, depends on you. Just click on that one and see, do the same procedure which I did in the beginning. After that you have to save it and close, and then we will move toward our second one. I'm not filling the application because it will take too much time. So you can do it by yourself. Okay, not a English proficiency. The most important part is that what is first language. You have to choose your first language. Do you hold a certificate? If you have a certificate, then you can choose yes. Otherwise, you can choose no. English language is the instruction assessment across CQ units. You are required to meet the minimum language proficiency requirement. So what is the requirement? I will be seat a test in the future. I wish to undertake English language course with the CKU University. I have previously undertaken English language course, and I have completed post-secondary qualification with English as a minimum instruction. You have to choose the last one, last course. If your last degree is totally in English, then you have to choose this one. And you have other option that you will take future courses with the CQU University, but depends on you. You can say that they have 4 to 5 steps to reach to minimum meet the minimum language efficiency. If you don't have anything, still you have to provide the IELTS course. What is your education background? You have to provide all of the information. Better is that when you upload your document, your total transcript, your academic files are in English. Otherwise you are not eligible for the minimum language requirements. And then the last portion is about the credit transfer. Please, are you applying for credit transfer? Then you can choose no, you are not going to apply for credit transfer. And next part is third portion. Let's see that what kind of information they are asking in the third part. Third part is basically your employment. His The first portion is the employment history. If you have any job experience, just put, and you can upload your file here. Financial detail, uh, travel, tuition, and living. They mention all of the things. The table below show the minimum amount of money you are required to show evidence of which cover the first 12 months of living studying in Australia. Sufficient fund must be available for yourself. They mentioned that what you have to show them are travel ticket, tuition fee, course fee, and school age children, and living applicant partner. If you have a spouse, still you can take your spouse with yourself. How will you fund your study while listing in Australia? You can just mention that you can self-sponsored bank loan and any approved government institution or corporation. You can just click on self, because later we have to choose a university scholarship. Here you can choose, I'm applying, would like to apply for a CQU scholarship. You can choose just this one. Name of the scholarship: International Merit Scholarship Program. And overseas student health cover, this is basically about insurance field. You have to mention all the things about this one here. And sport, if you have any kind of disability, you can still apply. Do you have a disability, impairment, or long-term medical condition? You can mention all of your condition. Okay, so about the RTP scholarship, you have to choose only those courses which are by research. Then they will show you in in the scholarship section about international or RTP scholarship. Because I just choose a random program, that's why they are not showing about RTP scholarship. But still they are showing us some international scholarship. You can choose this one. After that is a fourth part. That's why I told you that when you are choosing a program, be careful about research program, because only HDR program are eligible for RTP. After that is a declaration section. You have to confirm your given information is right, and then attachment. If you need, they need any kind of attachment, because we already attach all the documents step by step, and then you have to upload other document, any other things you want to upload it here, you can do it, and then verify it, then you can submit this application. And one more thing is that you can see that if your language is English in the last degree, you don't need to provide any kind of IELTS score, and you don't need to pay any kind of application fee for the program. And it's a good chance if you want to move Australia with your spouse, with your children. So share this video with your friend. Everyone can apply on these scholarships, and remember me in your prayer. Until the next video, Allah Hafiz.